the new Xavier School for Higher Learning. The issue begins with a dazed and confused Quentin Quire living out a series of events in his head as the Stafford sisters and Cyclops watches on. Later that day, a paralyzed Quentin Quire lays on a table as the sisters gain intel from his head. Cyclops enters Quire's mindscape, and we discover that Young holds a weapon which slipped through the cracks of time. The Phoenix Blade gives Young a small portion of its powers. In Fantomex's world, Evan demands to be set free from his uncle so he may help his friends at the school. Fantomex presses a button and manages to put Evan under control. The Phoenix Corporation. After a battle with the Phoenix followers, Wolverine states that he is too weak to go after Faithful John. Instead, he sends the strongest person he knows. The two shares a kiss and Storm flies off as Wolverine hunts down Young. A weakened Wolverine finds his target, and after a small discussion, Young brings out the Phoenix Blade, which shines bright and shows Logan a small glimpse of Young's past. The scene jumps to the Jean Grey School of Higher Learning. The battle continues between the students and Faithful John. Ivy won't believe John and crushes him with an iceberg. Julian sides with Faithful John, and an argument ensues between him and Rockslide, which ends with a battle between friends. John gets up and sends the Bamfs to hunt down Evan. He enters the school, but his Sacco creates a body armor and attacks. Suddenly, a Bamf teleports in and flushes her out. Meanwhile, a Bamf discovers the world. The Bamf reaches for it, but Fantomex picks it up and states that this one belongs to me. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and today we are reviewing and recapping Wolverine and the X-Men issue 4. So this was a very quick issue and not much really happens, much like the previous issues. The story is moving a bit slow for my taste. I was hoping to see more development from Evan, but instead we are treated to more of the Phoenix Corporation's Young, a mysterious character whom I don't really care for. I do really enjoy the beginning where we see Quentin Quire daydreaming. He's always fun to read. I did notice one thing. Take a look at the Stafford sisters in the back. Notice something off? From what I understand, the two sisters changed their hair color and style a few issues back. Right now in Uncanny X-Men, we still see the sisters with different hairstyles. The devil is in the details. Did the writers forget about this? We also get treated to a heartfelt talk between Quire and Cyclops. Cyclops offers some mentorship to Quire, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I do really enjoy the ending where we see a shot of Fantomex. Hopefully he can be a more prominent character at the Jean Grey School. Alright, so we get a nice scene with Evan and Fantomex in his artificial world. For those who don't know, Fantomex has in his possession a small half-globe that he can access. Within the globe is a world that he can manipulate the landscape and time. Fantomex is like the god of this little piece. After Apocalypse's defeat, he got reborn, and instead of killing this Apocalypse child, Fantomex sees an opportunity to raise the boy named Evan in a controlled world to make this child grow up with proper upbringings and could one day be a force for good. Evan states that he wants out of this world to help his family. So far, we still get a very caring kid Apocalypse, so it makes the drama that much more sweeter when he goes dark side on everyone. Alright, so I have a question for you. Who do you think is a more interesting character right now? Quentin Quire or Kid Apocalypse? For me, it has to be Kid Apocalypse. I love reading the fall of a hero and his journey back to the light. So thank you so much for watching my review of Wolverine and the X-Men issue 4. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Wolverine and the X-Men issue 5.